Hey guys, I hope you're doing well today. Welcome back to some more modded Arma Reforger. Today we're playing on a new map, West Zagoria. This map is a community made one and it features a good combination of dense forest land, open fields and industrial areas. It feels very reminiscent of the map Chinaris, which many of you will be familiar with. If you enjoyed the video, please consider subscribing to the channel for future Arma content as well as some other games in the near future. Thanks guys and take care.
Alright, finally morning. I don't know what it is, but whenever I join a server, it's always the middle of the night and I have to wait until morning to record. But anyway, I spawned in at these trenches here and I'm just currently making my way up to this facility up here. As you can see, it's surrounded by kind of tall apartment buildings, and throughout the night we had enemies sniping in and attacking trenches. So we had people on foot flanking in and trying to make their way into the base from here, but we took them out. Seems like there might be a few more up there now. I'm gonna make the facility, attacking facility, my main objective, and just kind of taking out any people I see on my way up there. But yeah, they've added a few things. Like, I feel like motorbikes are a new addition to the server, so instead of spending all your resources on a jeep, you can just take a motorbike, which I presume takes far less than the jeeps. I know there's going to be a lot of people as well, enemies in the area that I'm walking through, so that's why today I went with the G28 with a foregrip suppressor, long range sight, bipod and red dot on top, because I kind of want that versatility right now. Some enemies.
It's $5 at the moment. I was thinking of getting it.
Okay, there's two there. Reload quickly, and pull back. I'm gonna toss a nade over there. He's throwing one my way. He's not sure where I am right now, but if I can pull back and get a better angle on the sky. Damn, I must have really caught those guys off guard. I don't think he was expecting that. As I was saying, I was literally just saying that we were going to get a lot of people passing through here. Oh my god, that enemy heli's just hovering there. Okay. I mean, he'll probably be pretty hunkered down. He might have pushed through the bushes, but kind of doubt it. I'm going on a very wide flank here. Oh my god, people down there too. That's one of their trucks. I just saw him walk. There he is. Enemy Humvee too. I'm like deep in amongst a whole bunch of enemies right now. I just lost a guy there. Really don't want to take too many risks here. It's taken me quite a long time to get here, so he's back by his vehicle. I got him. He's down. Oh, it's a friendly little bird there. And, yeah, he's just finishing the job for us. Just gonna switch my close range. Oh. Sound like someone set off a launcher near us. I never got that third guy that was over there with those two who were talking about Arma 3 as they were walking through the woods. I don't know if you know this, but if there's modded servers, sometimes if you die with night vision goggles on, it can completely wreck the lighting. So when you respawn, it's super oversaturated and, well, it's super bright, to say the least. So I've fixed that just by toggling my night vision goggles again. So that generally fixes it. So now we have what the actual lighting should look like. So the enemies that I took out were down here somewhere. And that third guy, it's pretty likely he's probably completely moved off by now. But he was in a far better position than what I was. So if I had pushed him, I probably would have died. Now there should be an enemy just up ahead here. We lost a couple of people here, including myself. And he's been sitting here for a while, because I'm fairly certain that the guy up here is the guy that got the motorcyclist earlier too. It was over there. May have moved off, because we've now captured facility. So I wasn't able to get into these apartments and snipe down into it. There wasn't really any need for it. And now we're kind of attacking the compound up here. So I'm going to make my way there or to the ridge top, depending on which one I can get to first before it gets captured. So I pushed up to facility. I'm going to head up into this building here. I'll see if I can get up the stairs. Oh, there they are. It might give me a nice outlook onto where some potential enemies are. To the east here. Or it might not offer me a whole lot. And some more stairs here. Yeah, the base is currently under attack down there, so it's trying to figure out where they're coming from is the main thing. Oh. I was not prepared for that. He might swing back around, actually. Let's come back around. Anyway, I'm going to try and attack the compound now. I'm going to get a good angle up into where there could be some enemies. If I come down here, this is kind of a wider angle. Oh, there is someone up in that red shed up there. Thought there might be. I'm pretty exposed, but I'm going to try and take this guy out. He's mounted his gun there. He's, yeah, he's done. We've got a friendly climbing up there around the back. So he must have, well, he may have known that that guy was there. Just trying to sneak up on him. I have to take things a little bit slower on this map because I find the forests a lot more dense than Everon. They just seem a lot thicker. So people can be hiding pretty much anywhere. Okay. It's a really kind of thin tree belt that I'm in right now. Here, but it should give me some cover nonetheless. And we're kind of surrounding the compound right now, but as you can see, they still have a few enemies pretty far out of their own objectives, so there will be people around. But yeah, really loving the map so far. I think they've done extremely well with building this map up. There's a lot of hilly terrain, and there's a lot of like interesting points to the map as well. Like yeah, I'm not sure if this is ported over from an older game,
like Arma 3 or Arma 2. Kind of feels like that in a way. Just keeping my eyes peeled. Oh, yep, I see someone. It's definitely done, that guy. If I check the map here... Oh, don't mean to open that. Don't mean to do that either. If I check the map, you can see they're holding compound really well, actually, because this was surrounded by friendlies, but we pretty much lost them all. Thankfully, we have the objective to my west, so there shouldn't be anyone coming from over here. And if there are people coming from there, then they've gone for a massive flank. I definitely will be seeing a lot of people in amongst here, so... try and be as stealthy as I can. It's literally just through these trees here, and I'm kind of off to one of the side roads that comes out of it. So they will be using this road a lot. If I can kind of push further around from this road, maybe I'll be kind of better covered. They won't be checking behind them as much, so I think it's worthwhile. I can see down into compound now. I can actually see someone down there too. Got an AA gun up. 3 people at least. Just get into an okay position here by a tree or something. Yeah. Oh. It does help that I have a couple of friendlies kind of either side of me as well, so I'm not the only target for them. There's someone going off on a motorbike. I think this guy will get him. There is. Okay. There's a guy. Gotta keep track of him. He should... yeah, he's popping up over here. There he is. Yeah. I had him twice there. He was still crawling around though. Yep, there he goes. Must have broken his legs or something. They'll be able to pinpoint me now. The woods aren't quite as thick through here, which is nice in a way. It just means, like, it's easier to see people running through them. Oh, that was directly at me there. Oh. Finally some peace and quiet. That Howley in particular has been buzzing around for ages. Facility is the goal now. They're on the objective. They captured it. While I was trying to push compound, they must have sent a ton of people down, just straight down to it. But I'll get there and we'll see if we can reclaim it. Oh, I can actually see one of their helis there, just parked up. And I just saw someone run in front of my crosshair too, over here. Okay, so that must have been the heli that I heard kind of completely shut off. He must have hit his rotors on something. So I'm going to head up into this big red shed. Where I took that guy out earlier. Would be a good spot, actually, sitting up there. Climb down, so... There's someone there, too. I hit him. I'm not sure if he went down, though. Seeing people through these trees as well. There's one guy. This guy there too. Motorbike's just gone by. I got them. No doubt that gave away my position though. Oh, waking up. With the scope I have, I need to remember that the minimum zeroing range is 300 meters. So it does take a little bit of adjustment if you're using the long range scope. This guy up there too is a sniper. And I'm surprised he didn't look down and actually try and take me out there. He's a little bit clueless there. I got him in the head, so that should have been a takedown there, but sometimes it doesn't register or... yeah. Anyway. That guy got taken out. He must have been so focused on his long-range targets that he kind of didn't bother to look down. It's quite funny watching these motorbikes go about. Like, it almost reminds me of DayZ a little bit. Seeing all the motorbikes in that. In fact, they even look a bit similar, to be honest. We've got a guy up here too. So, let's see. I got him. Wasn't a completely accurate hit. Here's something to my left briefly, I think, but it knocked him out at least. Oh no, there's someone there. Let's see if I can put the bipod down and mount in a position that will let me take this guy out if he peeks again. G28, oh, I can't really. The G28 actually has quite a lot of kick. Yeah, it's pretty powerful, but that's kind of the trade-off, is you get some pretty intense recoil with it. Yeah. Ooh, it's a really low chopper. Yeah, someone's motorbike idling. I think it's that one there in the field. Just gonna bring my bipod back in. It's don't really have a good position to mount it here. So I've gone on a bit of a flankerino again. I've pulled back up to behind facility now, and we have some people which are really close to the objective, so I might kind of push in. But I have been seeing some enemies pushing through this set of woods here in front of me. I'm behind them and they have no clue I'm here at the moment. So I'm just trying to find a little spot where I can shoot into the woods from. They're in amongst here. Oh, there's one. I think I got him there. Definitely, he's down. Another one there. Ah, he's zigzagging. Should have had that shot. Got him. Got him again. Should be 2 shots to finalize the takedown with this gun. That guy down there, the dad goblin guy, was like, I think he might have been panicking a bit because there were people all around him. Like, I wouldn't mind being kind of closer to the objective. I'm not seeing any more people up in the woods here, which is why I kind of came to this position, is so I could watch into this section of woods behind them. So yeah, I'll push in. This is kind of behind them too, so they probably won't be expecting it, but yeah, it all depends on their positioning, I guess. There's a large enemy chopper there. Really large. Oh no, it's a friendly, it's friendly. Sometimes it can be difficult to tell at a distance. I feel like they might have just got our buddy there. Silent ballistic, I think they might have just taken him out accidentally. This is risky, but stuff it. Let's go. Be careful about behind me now. Although we do have someone kind of overwatching up in that red shed there. So he'll be helping us out immensely. Not sure if there's someone in there. Oh, there is, there is. I just saw his gun tip. There it goes. It's friendly. This guy might try and take out the motorcyclist, so he's shooting right now. There he is. That was close. That went straight past his head. And the worst thing he can do right now is peek. Still lost quite a few people on this objective though. I mean, I can't wait here forever for him to peek, so... I do have my launcher. I could possibly fire it into the building, but then I don't know if I've like confirmed the kill or not, which would be ideal to be able to confirm that. There's a truck back here. That'll be an enemy vehicle pulling up. Where is it? Sounds like it's coming up behind us, but here it is. It's down here. And got him. Drop my launcher now just so I can move it a little bit quicker. I'm slowly learning how much to lead my shots by, especially with the launchers, because yeah, and how much drop they have. They have a surprising amount of drop. Someone's still in there. 2 people still in there. They might be heading upstairs. Surely that got him. Another motorbike. 2 people on that one. And it's a friendly. He's just no cares at all, pulling right up to the building. Hopefully cover them here, because we lost our friendly up on Big Red behind us here, so I just want to have a scan of that, just make sure there's no enemies up there. Looks like there is. Can't tell. there was an enemy up there. Initially I saw one body and I was like, oh, it's just our teammate got taken out, but he decided to post up right next to him there. Yeah, he's definitely not getting back up after that. Okay. Yeah, guy's definitely down. Alrighty. How's the base looking now? Well, we've got more people on the objective, and it's pretty well surrounded in places. Some shots happening within that building there. Armed enemy little bit too, going overhead. I wonder if I should help these guys and maybe push in. We are capturing the base, so there won't be any new enemies spawning in here. That's an enemy. Damn it. Got him. There's probably more over there. So guys, this is where this video ends. We did end up capturing the base, however my game crashed right before we did capture it. Crashes in Reforger aren't super common, but they can happen on heavily modified servers from time to time. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the footage that I did manage to capture, and I'm planning to do some more videos on Zagoria because the map's just been a really enjoyable experience so far. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Cheers.